Hey guys, welcome to a new series. This is Actraiser. This is a really interesting game actually, and back on the Super Nintendo this was one of the few games that I knew of that tried to blur different genres of games together. It's basically like a poor man's SimCity combined with a standard side-scroller Mario type of game. So anyway, I have not played this game in quite a while. This is going to show, and I'm going to probably lose horribly. Oops. Oh, where's the back one? There we go. Oops, too far. I'll just go with it. Thank you. Go with a standard name that I use half the time anyway. Alright, angels sent to help you. So apparently, I think we're supposed to be a god who has somehow lost strength. And in our absence, demons have taken over the world. Ah, and so the Tanzra have sealed our power. Okay. You'll need to rekindle the people's faith in you. Okay, so it's one of those games, is it? For a game that really centers around being about, you know, faith and religion and all that, it doesn't really pester you to, well, I might as well show. Let's show where we are. We can go movement, and basically you're in this huge palace and you can go and land yourself over all these different areas in this game. And there's a few of them. One down there, desert one, that one's got a volcano, and of course the obligatory ice level. And this doesn't seem suspicious at all. I wonder what that's going to be. Anyway, let's begin with level 1. I don't know how I'm going to handle some of the aspects of this game, because like I said, it's a poor man's SimCity, old school SimCity game, like where you create towns and all that. But in this case, they kind of removed most of the building aspect and just kind of, you set it and it automatically does everything for you. But I'll get into that a little more eventually. Anyway, this is our character. We can duck, we can jump, we can duck and attack. And you do want to watch out because there are different things. This is points. I don't know why anyone would care about points, but okay. I don't know if you get anything for points. And you can't get up there. In order to get to a lot of these places, can I reach that? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Crap. And of course, enemies respawn. Thank you. They respawn. So you gotta watch out for that. And if you take these little things, you can bypass parts of the level. And you gotta watch out because they're going to give you bad situations. You don't want to attack that yet because you won't be able to get it. This guy, not too much to worry about. Alright, let's kill that one. That one. Now we can take the long trek back in order to get that. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be actually. It looks like a little statue, but it contains power-ups, and that was one up. So, yay, I got a free life. Not a lot of free lives in this game. And of course, like I was saying before, enemies will respawn. And the apple is full restoration. And a half apple, which we haven't gotten yet, is half restoration. Alright. Now, once we get here, we want to land on this guy here, and eventually he will go backward. And once he does, we get another one up. I know I said you don't get a lot of them, and for the most part you don't, but you do get a few of them. And this one, I think that was more points. I don't know exactly which ones are which. Anyway, as you can see, we have an enemy to deal with. This is the boss. And this boss has a number of attacks. And basically, you want to duck when he's going to do, oops, that attack. And then hide when he's going to do that attack. And that's pretty much the extent of the strategy for this boss. Not a lot to deal with at the start of the game. They get a lot harder. There are some bosses that take quite a while to take down because in order to make use of the amount of life you have and not get hit constantly, you have to hit them very sparingly. They don't let you just pound away on the boss repeatedly. And this is the SimCity simulation creator thingy. I'm not sure how to handle this. So now they can live in this land because we've taken out all the demons. Somehow running through the level, managed to do that for us. Okay. So now we control the little angel, and there are monster layers. If you direct the people correctly, they will be able to seal the layers and get rid of the monsters. Okay. Let's work toward peace. And this line I will not be reading every time, but this is basically what your angel will tell you when they want to talk to you. Alright. Difficult time building homes because of the bushes. Okay. They tell you to burn the bushes. And if you look at Square shoots arrows and you can take out these bats. And they also have these guys over here, which take 3 hits. That's not fun. Anyway, if you hit the B button, you can play around with all these different options. I'll just go through what these are. This takes you back to Sky Palace. This allows you to move it, which we saw before. This will direct building, and this lets you listen to the people to give you hints on what to do next, kind of thing. You have a bunch of miracles or magic spells that cost SP, identified in the top right corner. And of course we can't do a lot of these right now, and they told us to burn something, and we can't really burn anything because we don't have fire. But yeah, we want to use lightning for this. I'll just show this off real quick. I want to... Whoa, go away. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Come on. Text is slow, I gotta fix that. If I can. The other thing is, if you use spells like that, you can also eliminate enemies as well if they got caught in it. And if you take and you select it and move up, and over, it will build to whatever the last point was. It's not going to just build to one point. And once you get town under construction, no more enemies can spawn, but the ones that were already there will stay. So, you gotta watch out for that. And you want to make sure you're using your lightning before you run up to full, because you're going to have to use it relatively often to take out some of these bushes. There's that one. You gotta watch out for the bats, because nobody really tells you this, but the bats will abduct people from their homes. Oops. And you can get hurt as well with your angel. You can't get game over with your angel, but if you have no health left, and I got something else. You can no longer fire your arrows, and you can't kill the monsters. Finally master the skill of hunting animals. We're now confident enough to fight monsters. They already told you could go seal it, but you have to wait until this point in order to be able to seal anything. Let's kill that one. And this guy. Yes, I know that. Someone has found something. Okay, and now you're going to talk to these guys again. Strange statue. Okay. And this guy is really annoying, so we don't have the ability to build bridges yet, but eventually we will get that ability. And let's see. What else do I want to do? Come on, yeah, I want to use the lightning. Thank you. Might as well use it there. I think it uses up 10 mana. Alright. And now town's under construction. At that point, you can no longer use spells. Oops. And you can't do anything other than really attack. Monsters can't do much for you. Oh, they have something else to say. Strange things. Oh, well that's an interesting idea. Presence of something holy radiating from the woods east of here. And basically, what that's telling you to do... can't go that way. Basically, when you do this, and you move your cursor around from place to place, go away. This guy will burn. Yeah, see? Gotta save them there. That blue guy will try and, what is the word? He'll burn your fields, which obviously is not a good thing. Whoa! Look at that. There's teardrops everywhere and things are on fire. Fire has broken out. Please send the rain. Okay. Go back over here, select rain. It's not very complicated, but it's a fun little game to play. And we put out the fire. Oh. Cause the fire and beg you to extinguish it. Actually, he might burn houses if he would. No, he kills the houses, not the fields. That's my bad. I'm thinking of another enemy later on in the game. Alright. Basically, you want to make sure you take these guys out so that they're not killing you constantly. And... eventually, once your population, which is the number above your SP in the top right there, once it increases beyond a certain point, you will get an increased level. And now you have more HP, and... yeah. And they'll tell you when it'll increase next time. Anyway, they mentioned before that they found something, or sensed something holy coming from down here. And if you do that, that little rock disappears. Revealed something that may be useful. And people have something to say. Okay. Magic token was found. And yes, they've talked a couple of times about offerings. Yeah, see, that guy just killed my my house there, which of course is not very helpful. Stop attacking me! These guys really are not very nice. So, yeah, I don't know how you guys want me to handle actually playing this, the simulator part, because it gets kind of tedious watching someone just do the same thing over and over again. And basically, after a while, you'll just be waiting for people to, die. You'll just be waiting for people to, build stuff. Die! No! Stop that! Buggers. Alright, let's kill you. Use lightning. Yeah, see what I mean? It gets kind of tedious other than watching me fail to kill things. Which, I don't know, that may be the reason you started watching my Let's Plays to begin with. Watch me... Stop that! Watch me fail at beating Mario. Oops. Sometimes the bats will go after you, sometimes they'll go right after the, your population. Go away! Alright, I am going to direct my people to go down here and kill that one, so I don't have to deal with this one anymore. Get my people back. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. Let's kill some more of these bushes. Would you stop trying to kill my people? Usually once the town's construction thing starts, the enemies seem to become a little more timid, if only for a little while. Oops. Alright, go away. See what I mean? They just kind of stop there. Especially if they were trying to do something earlier. Alright, let's kill these bushes here. Alright. Come on. We gotta adjust that the text speed so that it pops up a little faster. Let's kill that one, let's kill that one. Yeah, at this point it's basically, oops, repeatedly save your people so they don't die. There we go. And their spirits go back to the main house. I don't know what the purpose of that is. There is something that's kind of interesting. People have sealed the lair. Yay! Someone has found something. A strange bow and some arrows. Oh, this we definitely want. And eventually I will show off how to make use of those things. And of course I can't now because they're building again. Alright. In order to get from down here all the way back up there really fast without, you know, trying to build everywhere, you can take a path like this over top of areas you've already built on, and basically it'll go up really fast, just like you kind of saw there. Would you? These guys are annoying. Jeez, they really don't like me. Anyway, I'm going to kill one more of these. But first, I want... Oh, we've got another level. Look at that. Alright, hurry up. And now they got more stuff to tell them. Basically, they become really needy. Fishing trade. Oh. This scroll. And I'm going to show you what all these things do. They see they got a boat down there now. Would you stop that? Yeah, if you just press on the one on the far left that doesn't do anything, it'll just tell you what that option does. Now, I can't remember how to do it, but you can look. There's a limited number of monsters in each layer there. I can't remember how to do that. Start, select. Ah, there we go. If you press the B button, it'll tell you how many bats are left. No, you murderer. Stop killing my people. Alright, let's go stop this. Oops. Stop it. Okay, let's eventually seal this one. There we go. Now I only have one enemy left to deal with. Now I don't have to be everywhere at once, so... Yes, they're going to say to me that they've sealed it. Congratulations. You have improved. And now, once everything gets better, something obviously gets worse. Oh, in this case, not worse. Now we can build bridges. Thank you. For that, we have an option here. Status. That just tells you, well, you can go like that. Basically, yeah, it just shows you what your level is, how many items you've got, your population, whatever. And if you go status of the master, that'll show you your levels and all that other good stuff. And let's see, message speed. There we go. And finally, we have offering. We can take an offering from these guys. Strength of Angel. If we pick up this one, we can accept that. And we have some other stuff here. Source of Magic allows you to use magic spells such as Fire in a normal level, but we don't need to use that yet. can't remember what the bombs do. I think it just kills all the enemies on the screen, which is not very useful at this point since they all die easy enough anyway. No, I don't want that. Anyway. Let's see here. If we go use an offering now, I think this increases your damage for a set amount of time. It's not something we want to waste here. Oops. I don't know how to cancel out of that. I should probably figure that out. Anyway, let's direct. Yeah, once you go direct, it'll automatically take you back to where you were. I'm just going to run back here and take the bridge. And once I've sealed the last layer... Sorry about that, you guys. I had to pause momentarily there. Well, I didn't pause, but... Anyway. This guy, of course, is going to try and beat the crap out of me, and they do more damage the harder the enemies are. So once I seal this one, I think I'm going to call it a video. Let's see. There we go. We got to fill in some areas because one of those guys came and killed a couple of my buildings while I was distracted. Because, you know, people feel the need to distract me when I'm making videos, of course. Got to do that. Anyway, if we seal this one up, we have no more monsters to deal with. Yay! There we go. And now that this is what I was expecting to happen last time, something strange has been happening to me. Same nightmare every night. Gruesome monster Minotaurus has appeared. Big hole to the southeast. Oh, well that's no good. Because of your magical abilities to see into the future. Go figure. Already afflicted with the monster's curse. Okay. Destroy the monster before something terrible happens. Basically, southeast is down this way, I believe. Yeah, there we go. A new hole has opened up down here. And you can continue building around, and I'll do that. But basically what this means is we can now fight another monster. And if you go return to the Sky Palace, you can go fight monsters, and we can finish that off. I'm going to finish building the rest of the civilization on my own, off screen, and next time we will start with the part 2 level of World 1 of Fillmore. Alright, well that's all for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.